here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
You look at the Hawks. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in game one. Playing against the best the league has to offer, they know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're getting.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella met in the post position. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Griffin, and at the 3, the small forward. Down low, here's Johnson. Lays it up off the glass.
His assistant was at Brown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Atlanta with the ball. 4-point game. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Pocket 2, Griffin. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Johnson. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Murray with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Young's shot is off.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Ingram passes to Johnson. Drops in the layup for 2. Johnson's got his second basket of the game. A slow start for Atlanta in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Johnson with the block. Williamson looking it over. Pass to McCollum. Back to Williamson. Johnson against Murray. Johnson double teamed for the 3. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Johnson's got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
To the right wing. Collins kicks to Young. The Hawks working the ball around, and it's Murray with the jam.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Collins passes to Johnson. Johnson double teamed. To Ingram. Carries it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him how he felt about his team's chances of taking Game 2 on the road. He told me our goal hasn't changed. We came in here to try and take one of these first 2 meetings. I still think we have the talent to achieve that, but this is the NBA Finals. Nothing comes easy. We will see if they can meet that goal tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. The Hawks trail by 7. Murray with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Johnson against Murray. Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Griffin. He squares up and sinks it.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Ingram. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That one good for 2.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 7. Collins in the post. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, when you play as hard as Collins does, you're going to get to the foul line.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
The Hawks trail by 8. Pass to Murray. And taken away by Johnson. And here's McCollum for 3. That one, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Johnson for 3. He can't get that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Griffin down low. He's covered by Ingram.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Passes it to Johnson. Back to Ingram. It's up a 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Johnson with the block. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shot by Johnson, no good. The Hawks trail by 6. And Young kicks to Murray. Over McCollum. Here's Collins. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Strong board there. John plays with such heart.
1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And that one falls for Collins. That first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
If you want a t-shirt, you know what you gotta do. Get loud!
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 3-point lead. McCollum against Young. That one drops for him.
Look how mobile and quick CJ is. Terrific at making fast decisions and pick and rolls.
Back to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Over McCollum. Young, no good. New Orleans leading by 5. Unloads. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He can make this shot in his sleep. It is pure muscle memory for C.J. McCollum.
Back to Murray. Over Johnson. Johnson with the block. And they recover it. Collins kicks to Griffin. Wide open look here for Murray. Atlanta again missing.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
To the right side. Young outside. Here's Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
The Hawks trail by 9. Now, here is Young. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the pass to Collins. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Johnson with the block.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Ingram dishes to Johnson. Out to Ingram. Cullen passes to Johnson from outside the arc. A second chance effort. In the Cullen with the layup. And it's an 11-point Pelican lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So for the Pelicans, Brook Lopez is checked in for Williamson. And Jones subbed in for Brandon Ingram. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Bay comes in for John Collins. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Maladon in for Murray. Now, here's Okongwu. Now, Hunter. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Bay pulls it in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Jones against Hunter. Over to the wing. Here's Bay. Kept alive. Get that out of here. Goes up again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I like out on the floor, Sadiq Bey gives you everything he's got. Coach has to love having a player who is so determined to leave his mark on the game. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. To the paint. And it's Johnson with the jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here's Okongwu. Young with no one around. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Pelicans make their last shot.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
They double-team Johnson. Jones for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young outside. Bay against Lopez. The kick out to Young. Shoots over Johnson. Okongwu, the pass to Bay. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Pass to Hunter. Over Jones. Hunter no good. And it's the Pelicans ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. The first one falls for him. Draymond Green, he's checked in for McCollum. He hits both from the stripe. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Bay. Inside. Here's Young. He gets that one.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Passes it to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Such a skilled passer. Trae Young knows it's his role to share the ball with his guys.
Dishes it to Lopez. Jones from outside. That one's not going to go. And so it's New Orleans with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Collins and Capella man the post position. Griffin out there with Murray. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer.
In the last matchup against the Hawks, had a huge game. He scored an incredible number of points and was his usual self at the defensive end, too. A lot of block shots, something we're accustomed to. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin, we'll see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. 17-point game. The 11-footer. Here's Capella. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Ingram passes to Green. Inside, here's Johnson. Good on the shot. And that's now 27 points for Johnson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Griffin. Pulls up. Bay, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Stevenson outside. Williamson, the pass to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Now here's Bay. The pass to Collins. Back to Murray. Hawks passing it around. Shoots from the elbow. That's good from Collins on the assist by Murray. Collins has got 6 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Bay against Ingram. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Atlanta with the rebound. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bay against Ingram. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Pelicans leading by 15. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now, here's Collins. 6 points for him. Pass to Bay. And he banks in the lane.
Smooth move by Saddiq Bey, staying agile and getting past the defender.
Ingram right side. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Torres checked in for the Pelicans. And a change for the Hawks. Johnson's checked in. Now here's Griffin. Johnson kicks to Griffin. Kicks it out to Collins. Pops one in from the wing. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
This is it to Torres. He dishes it to Johnson. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And Murray, here we go. Here's Griffin. Rebound by Johnson. Pelicans leading by 18. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
The Pelicans have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. New Orleans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. And the Hawks with possession here. Right wing. Collins kicks to Murray. Six on the shot clock. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before that.
Daniels, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Johnson gets the bucket.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Pass to Daniels. Gets Ingram atop the key. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The pass to Capella. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And Atlanta has possession. Collins, good. Collins has got 6 here in this quarter.
Attacking the teeth of that defense. This is where Collins makes his living.
Collins passes to Daniels. Inside. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Daniels. 36 points for Johnson.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Ingram with the steal. To the middle. Johnson's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 21. To the paint. Here's Capella. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Hawks. Murray looking around. Over McCollum. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Yes, that goes in. Johnson's got 38 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Looking to get it going. And Murray finishes it off.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Ingram kicks to Daniels. Pass to McCollum. New Orleans moving it around. On the wing, Johnson. Kicks it out to McCollum. And stolen by Murray. Lobbed up there for Collins.
He's showing us a lot of everything tonight. Collins becoming more and more versatile at the offensive end.
McCollum against Murray. McCollum passes to Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for your Pelicans, Johnson. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Hunter comes in for Johnson. Paladon's checked in for Griffin. And Trae Young subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Shots good from Young. Young's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. Yep, it counts. 42 points for Johnson.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Out to the wing. Collins kicks to Young. Here's Melodon. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Pass to Johnson. Johnson double team. Shot clock at 6. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Johnson's got 44.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
In the corner, it's Hunter. On the wing. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That one on Collins.
All the officials are all over that one.
Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Johnson.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Jones checked in for Daniels. And the Hawks with possession here. Young looking around. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu. Okongwu's now got 6.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Johnson down low. Lopez dishes to Johnson. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Hunter on the wing. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Over Jones. Misses off the left iron. Pelicans leading by 21. And here's McCollum for three. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
You have to get out there on C.J. McCollum. He is very good at torching defenses from deep.
Maladon, they get it back. Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer. Maladon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Jones, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Atlanta's shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. Pass to Maladon. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The pass to Maladon. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Lopez with the block.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him. And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Johnson kicks to Jones. And here is Maladon. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Pelicans lead by 19. Going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
McCollum and Jones are their guards. Brook Lopez is out there with Ingram, and it's Williamson in at the 5. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. And he recovers it. The Hawks trail by 19. Murray outside. Griffin against Ingram. Griffin inside and a missed layup. The Pelicans shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Pass to McCollum. Williamson up top. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you can already see it. In his career, Zion is going to spend a lot of time at the line.
For New Orleans, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Williamson.
Man, Zion Williamson is different. A big man who possesses incredible explosiveness and power.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And both free throws good for Williamson. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Passes to Murray. And Collins now top the key. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Johnson kicks to McCollum. Back to Johnson. Another bucket. Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Murray. It's tipped. And it's Johnson penetrating. And slam dunk by Johnson.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists in the game. Williamson kicks to McCollum. Now the pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Murray for 3. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Williamson dishes to McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got 13 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game. Outside for Griffin. Murray outside. 2 points. That one goes. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Inside. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Griffin. The Pelicans make their rush. And he gets it to go. 6 points for A.J. Griffin.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Count that one. 58 points for Johnson.
Well, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here is Young. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
When Murray gets on a roll, he is really something. What a night.
Ingram outside. To the middle. Johnson. The shot. Young for 3. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Murray. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
There's that rare combination of power and athleticism. Hard to stop Zion without fouling.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm. right where it needs to be.
New Orleans making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. Young, good.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Pelicans leading by 19 points. Johnson down low. Young's there. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Griffin. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Murray. Pelicans with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Up there for Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Hawks ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for New Orleans. Bays checked in for Atlanta. Hunter comes in for Griffin. The Hawks trail by 19. Murray outside. Back to Young. Fires for three. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Johnson. And good. And he hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Bay against Ingram. Bay, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's an 18-point lead. Green breaking loose. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Pass to Murray. Back to Young.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
The Hawks have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Shooting for Atlanta. Trae Young. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Young nails them both. Pelicans leading by 18. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Murray outside. Goes up to the stripe. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Pelicans shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Williamson left side. The dish to Johnson. Johnson double team. Ingram outside. This one for 3. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Young. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Shot by Johnson, no good. The Hawks trail by 18. And Young kicks to Capella. In the corner, Murray with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Torres checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Ingram. Now, here's Johnson. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Fires the three. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Bay. And the Pelicans making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans, Lopez.
Capella, the pass to Okongwu. Lock at 6. Here's Young down low. Capella with the bucket.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Johnson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Lopez kicks to Jones. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Count it, good. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Atlanta's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. They get it back. Young. Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And the Pelicans making a change here.
For your Pelicans, Liddell.
1:53 left in the third. Johnson surveying the floor. Deflects the pass. Trying to get open is Lopez. Johnson gets the bucket. 1:31 left in the third. Young against Johnson. Young passes to Capella. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. New Orleans leading by 21. Here's Johnson. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Young from outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson draws the double. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 10 points for him.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Substitution on the court.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Stevenson kicks to Dozier. Inside.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. On the court for Atlanta, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins is out there with Bay. And it's Griffin in at the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Stevenson dishes to Green. Here's Dozier. And it's Green missing.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Young outside. Takes it inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 19 points.
He has adapted a way to use his body to shield defenders that's bigger than him. Trae Young finishing through contact.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Up top, Bay. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Collins. Over to the left wing. Murray for 3. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 6 assists now in the game.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play. He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
Passes it to Bay. Shoots from the line. That shot by Griffin, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. To the wing right side. Griffin kicks to Young. And Bay now top of the key. Back to Young. Johnson against Murray. Shoots over Johnson. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
As usual, feasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Collins. And so he makes both from the line. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Back to Stevenson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Stevenson's got his first bucket in this one. Atlanta's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Out left to the wing. Collins against Green. Pass to Forrest. Just 5 to shoot. Over Stevenson. And Forrest gets it to go.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Yet another bucket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Lets a floater go, and he's able to get it back. Hunter, the pass to Forrest. Collins up top. Goes back up. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Johnson draws the double. Here's Dozier. From outside, off the mark.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Hunter. Makes it off the glass.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And that's about maximum range for an alley-oop, guys. It's got to be.
That's just crazy. Absolutely nuts. The Hawks have gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And the pass to Forrest. Hunter on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Catching the defender out of position, DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
Johnson, he's checked in for John Collins. And the second free throw, good. Here's Stevenson. Pass to Dozier. Back to Stevenson. Here's Dozier to the paint. Here's Johnson. Hits it again. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Passes it to Johnson. Pass to Hunter. Williams looking over the floor. Offline with his three. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Johnson right side. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And taken away by Johnson. Wound up there for Johnson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Hunter on the wing. Lets it go with a three. Pelicans pull it in. Johnson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Stevenson outside. Here's Dozier. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Just 4 to shoot. Drills it from outside. Stevenson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
Outside Williams. With the floater. There's the steal. Johnson, the pass to Dozier. The 8-footer. Second chance shot. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Pelicans.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a pretty good 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games if they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't get distracted. They'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Johnson.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Now here's Johnson. Johnson draws the double. And it's Stevenson, top of the key. There's the pass to Dozier. To the middle. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And that one falls for Johnson. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Hunter. Pass to Forrest. Now, here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And Atlanta has possession following the score by New Orleans. Forrest passes to Williams. 6 to shoot. He gets it in there. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.